Yes. 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 Stream. Stream. Alright, well, alright. Today is the Thorn SMP boys. Moving my butt. I'm just moving it. I don't even know if I titled it right. YouTube. I want to see if I'm streaming. This would be funny. Just put clips of me in. Clips of me. Maybe for an hour? I can go for an hour, probably. Cause we've been singing this stupid song so...
Did you invent a P, Tommy?
Boom! Wait, what did you just say?
Wait, did you get invited to a server? With Dream?
Me?
Yeah, did you?
Wait, what?
Wait, wait.
No, who's Dream?
Okay, what are you on about?
What are you on about, Phil? Phil, who's
Wait,
Phil?
what?
Wait,
Is this one of...
Wait,
Phil, I think he's misunderstood.
is Rambo best friends with Tubble now?
Oh! I think so, actually, Tommy. Hey, Phil, I'm in your house. Yeah, I know it's hard to see me because I'm just a sneaky fella.
I
Phil,
see
you're
red
gonna-
and I
Phil.
helmet.
You're gonna fall off someday, and when you do, I'll laugh.
I can't wait.
Hey, look at me, I'm
Everyone's
repairing
gonna
this, I'm
fall off at
fucking
some point,
terrified.
Tommy.
Hey?
Everyone's gonna fall off at some point, Tommy.
No, not me,
Think
not
about-
me.
think
Not
about
me,
all your
I've studied
favourite
the
Minecraft
algorithm like I
YouTubers.
studied Brighton.
Think about all your YouTubers that you loved when you were younger. Think about them, Tommy. Think about
What
their
the
subscriber
fuck?
count.
What the fuck?
Think about their viewers that they have right now.
I'm not gonna fall off.
Oh, come on.
I'm not gonna fall off, Phil. It's not in my blood.
Hey, Phil.
I could if I tried.
You're
I have
getting shot
two
at.
questions, Phil. I know, I have two questions for you, Phil. Look how weird his arrows fly, look. Ready? Hey, Phil, I have two questions for you. One, give me the diamonds. Two, give me the diamonds.
Okay, those aren't questions, those are demands, first of all. Okay. I have a thing for you, hold on. This,
I'll set it up in the cube.
and then also, this thing.
Yay! Also, Phil, quick question. What is this just shit that's happening? Like, why does the pub look crap?
It's not done yet.
Okay. Bye-bye, Phil.
Tommy,
Hello, boys.
what are you doing? You
Let's
left
talk. Oh.
You're supposed to be terraforming, Tommy.
bouncy
Yeah, I am. I'm opposite forming, isn't it?
You're opposite forming.
Yeah. It's a type of, it's a method, isn't it? I've got the technique, but do I have the courage?
Yes.
I've got the courage. Sometimes I just say things.
I feel like that's you to a core.
Hey, Phil, can you tell me where I can put the enchantment table?
Tell me what you want.
Pass. I'm not
Phil,
sure.
can you tell me what you want? What you really want?
Pass on.
Yeah, I really, really want.
What do you really want, Phil? Clarity?
Zigga-zagga.
Zig.
Hey? Hey, you've got a tummy ache.
He wasn't making a fucking right. Okay, well, we're old.
I've got a tummy ache.
Tommy's just an idiot, not just young. He's just stupid. Like,
Well, but tell me what you want, what you really, truly want.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
What is it? Love?
A zigga-zagga.
I want that. I really want it.
Phil, you better not be ooping right now.
If you want to be my lover, you
And then-
gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Faking it's too easy, so that's the way it is.
Now let's think about that.
Now here's the story from A to Z. You want to get with me, you gotta listen carefully. Ah. want to do interior work. Can you please build the outside of the place?
Guys, I'm over here doing work on the pew, and where have you gone?
Can you do the outside of the boy?
I will
Not the
attempt
boy,
to.
the
I am
pub.
confused on how to do the rest, I'll be honest. But I don't think
I'm loading up. There's one chest I'm going to fill with interior decorating.
How do you go there, Phil?
Get where?
To your home.
I fly.
To your home.
I can't fly, can I, Phil?
No, you can't.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
Phil.
a shame. It's not your home though, so I guess it doesn't
I
matter.
really like this sign that says "Where the Wetters Go." I'm a big fan of this. It's like, it sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
You know, I wrote that.
It's like where the wild things are, where the wetters
That was me. That was all me. That was all me.
It's a bit of C.S. Lewis I see Tommy's on today.
Wow, I can't stream.
He wrote about the
Fuck, the fuck. The fuck you doing, son?
Tommy, you know C.S. Lewis, right? What do they teach you in school?
I'm going to Phil's house to take.
That's generator regs. What?
A big thank you to Rusty Quill and their awesome line of podcasts for sponsoring this video. Rusty Quill is known for their award-winning podcasts that range from sci-fi, gaming, and horror. Like their Rusty Quill Gaming, their actual play podcast of tabletop fantasy RPGs, where they traverse an alternate version of London with over 250 episodes. Give me a book that only holds the heart. Okay. I see. Now, because of this unfair Thomas Russo, you know that Russo is a little bit scared of this being scared of Council House. But Russo is a dog of society. Petty concerns getting away with or their Stella Firma podcast, a weekly sci-fi comedy following a high-born yet lowly achieving planetary designer and his clone assistant.
David, look at me. I am a mole, tunneling through the soil of creativity, looking for nuggets. Nuggets, David. And you think we found them? Do you think we found them, David? Yes? Yes, we have, David, because we evolved it. We have improved.
And finally, what I would call the cream of the crop, the Magnus Archives, their horror fiction podcast where they examine the Magnus Institute, an organization dedicated to researching the esoteric and weird. Jonathan Sims attempts to bring a neglected collection of supernatural statements up to date by converting them into audio files.
What do you want? The world is... it's over. You've won. What can you possibly still need to hear?
And they're approaching the final season of the Magnus Archives, so now is the time to start listening. Click on the link in the description or in the comments to start listening today. Answer me one question. What do you get when you sprinkle a little bit of Transformers on a 15-year-old boy? You get Generator Rex. This kid, he can transform his body into multiple weapons and uses it to fight monsters and bad guys. Apparently there's these super nanites that infested everything, but Rex has the protagonist power of being able to control his, which is why he can transform into things. I like how it's just a partial transformation though, instead of a complete one. It's weird at first, but it's different from what you'd expect out of a show. There's also Agent 6, who works for the government organization Providence because he dropped out of the Men in Black. There's Dr. Holiday, the daughter of Mr. Halloween Holiday and Mrs. Christmas Holiday. And there's John DiMaggio, the talking monkey.
Call that comedy.
And then there's this guy called Van Kleiss. He's basically a vampire, but for nanites. He's basically the figurehead of the people who embrace being Evos, or the people who are mutated by nanites. He's kind of like Magneto, but also really wants power and control for selfish reasons. I'm not letting you hurt anyone, Van Kleiss.
I don't intend to. As long as they do everything I ask.
And Rex even has a love interest, Cersei. Except this one is boring. She joined Van Kleiss because she doesn't feel like she belongs with normal people. So she's got that inner turmoil angle going for her. Which which makes sense why she's goth. Oh, I only now make that connection. Huh. Honestly, I get what Rex sees in her, but I think I'd have trouble getting past her mouth. Now, when the show first aired, I thought it was so awesome. I managed to catch the first episode during the initial release, but then I had to deal with the crushing reality of public middle school. So I couldn't watch any more episodes thanks to my constant angst. And you know, it's bugged me ever since. So I decided to catch up on what I missed, since a lot of the shows I watch for this channel aren't always that good. And I was really hankering for something actually entertaining. So the whole thing with Rex having amnesia and the whole world going through a life-altering event where nanite-infused superhumans have slowly become a problem is really cool and interesting. And I originally thought that would be the part that kept me going through the majority of this show. But to be honest, the entirety of this show is just solid throughout. I typically want to skip to the episodes where they progress the overarching story, like Rex finding out he has a brother, or Rex curing Van Cleis. But even the standalone episodes are cool. Just the structure of the show is good. Several of the one-shot episodes are just as interesting as any of the overarching episode stories. Honestly, my favorite one that doesn't have a lot of spoilers for those of you who want to watch the show for yourselves, though I guess that doesn't matter since I just told you that Rex cures Van Cleis and that he has a brother. Oh well, those are both in Season 1. The good one-shot episode that is just cool on its own, without needing any context from the rest of the show, is Breach, where they capture one of their enemies that can open portals and Rex gets lost in some weird floating island and Breach won't tell Dr. Holiday where he is. This episode in particular has a slight SCP vibe to it. It's like SCP for beginners. It's difficult for me to name an episode that actually bored me. The quality of this whole show is just better than most anything out there. And I actually appreciated how Providence isn't a secret government agency. It's just like any other government agency that recruits members from the mall food court, targeting people who look like they don't know what they're getting themselves into. It just makes it a bit more realistic, you know? Everyone knows about the giant monsters that are destroying cities, so there's no reasonable way Providence could be a secret government agency.
Providence has no comment.
But then Season 2 rolls around, and they basically backpedal on how Van Cleis was cured. I mean, it's cool that Van Cleis can make people into Evos now, but it takes away the big turning point from Season 1, so I don't care for it. However, having Van Cleis create Evos makes it to where he's much more interesting and can be incorporated into the story more, so I guess I can't actually be too upset. And it's this reason where you actually get to see Rex's brother, who had been missing for 5 years, and there's the Green Fist, which is basically an even more extremist version of PETA.
What do you think you're doing? I'm freeing all your prisoners, creep.
Maybe, in retrospect, having a button that releases all the Evos in the same area as the rebel group that wants to free all the Evos wasn't a good idea after all. Now, I was still in the show when it first aired, but it didn't really connect with me. And I realize now that it's much easier to appreciate the show now that I'm older. I like Six having to act like a pseudo-father to Rex, or even Rex having to deal with the unfortunate circumstances
That just hurt. That just hurt. I need experience, so might just want to put mending on my bow. It's an infinity. You want some iron? I'll give you iron. Give you it up your ass. Let's go downstairs, because there should be some gold. Maybe I can fix that. Only a few more levels to go, guys, until we reach level 30 for once. And then I can get fortune. That'd be great, right? No one watches my streams. No. I could put lava, but this ain't auto. These aren't auto smelters, so. Like, what the hell is this? I keep getting hit by some stuff. No mods around. I know there's spiders above here. One spider. Okay. Well, I'm getting hit by air. This is clearly proof. There's no one on. I'm leaving. Oh, here's this. No. Ain't having it then. Ugh, my throat today is killing me. Big brain problems deserve big brain solutions. Ugh. Omlet. We got our entire room. One. Oh, this is the perfect spot. Now all the mobs are gonna be burning. Diamonds, helix. Ooh, it's boots. It's boots, guys. It's boots. 4 buckets, I'm gonna use 1. You just need a small bag. I'm gonna use a lot more. Shield this one. So that means only one. I can buy 2 shields. Get 1 more. Alright, so we should be just grabbing coal. Can't break blocks. Do something very cool. I'm gonna get rid of this. He can do that. Can't do that. Man, I don't need that. We got man bird. I'm gonna have to cook food. Probably the need sticks. Oh yeah, we need get that thing. Doo-doo. See, when we get hero, if we get the hero achievement, well, the hero effect on, the lower the prices for this area. And that will make good sales too. Good time to increase stock. Oh, my throat is killing me today. Well, we don't need to level them up, so what can I buy? Useful. Sometimes. Buy the shield. It's actually the most effective, so I may just ask. Use the 3 lava buckets, because I used one of my buckets. Those, so. Literally, he gives us diamond boots. I don't know what kind, though. And shields are very useful, so him selling shields is a really good thing. But what are we gonna do? I'll probably do it off stream. Until the next time.